So as governor, you would have oversight over the current Robin Hood process of sending property tax from wealthier areas to impoverished areas. How do you see this taxation funding changing or staying the same in your administration?
I would love to change it. I would love to change it, and I will tell you why. From the Constitution in Texas, we know that our legislators are tasked with providing our students with efficient and free education. Now, we know we've had our challenges when it comes to efficient, and we know we've had our challenges to maintaining a free education because some districts are not getting enough money. So Robin Hood is not working. We have had several lawsuits. We have been in the courts for decades. I was a reporter for almost 20 years. And for all my years reporting, there was a case before the Supreme Court or before other courts, hundreds of school districts in Texas suing because they were not getting enough money. So what are we doing wrong when Robin Hood sounds so good? We have to admit, even the name is a good name. It sounds like we are taking from rich school districts and giving it to poor school districts. But the challenge is the formula. We have a formula that requires every community to raise their own taxes. Now, what happens when a poor community raises their own taxes? Well, they raise very little. What happens when a wealthy community raises its own taxes, even if they raise them at the very bottom of the scale? Well, they raise a lot of money. So what happens is that we don't have an equitable system. Now, Vermont is an example of what an equitable system looks like. What they did is that the same taxes are now collected, not by municipalities, but they're collected by the state. So they all go into one pool. And from that pool, we divide them equitably. Now, that would require in Texas a constitutional amendment, but I am very hopeful about that because our Constitution is the most amended Constitution in the state of Texas. So we are not afraid of amending our Constitution, and that's a good thing because if we can amend it to improve public education and the funding that we attribute to public schools in the state, we will have a winning state for the next 50 years, I guarantee you.